Okay, everybody. There's a lot going on in the world, and I have been missing in action. But I see that a lot of African American actors and actresses are banning. They're deciding not to attend the Oscars, and I do commend them for their efforts. But what I want to say is, this is nothing new. And somebody asked a question today on one of the popular radio shows, and the point was made that not only are blacks discriminated in the Oscars, they're discriminated when they win awards. They always win awards for being villains. We're discriminated by the police department, and we're discriminated in some neighborhoods. We're discriminated a lot, and it's about time that people have decided to stand up and take a stand. I saw a post on Twitter that Stacey Dash made this statement that why do black people need their own award show? Well, if nobody else is going to pat you on your back, you have to pat your own self on the back. And for her to make a statement like that was really ignorant of her to make that statement. We have been fighting for such a long time to be represented and acknowledged. And at some point in time, you have to say enough is enough. And you have to show people better than you can tell them. You notice on certain TV networks, black shows don't run long time. Their seasons end quickly. And another show, The Bachelor. I mean, prime example is The Bachelor. They have The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I have yet to see one African American bachelor or bachelorette. I'm not talking about appeasing the African American community by throwing one or two blacks in the lineup to be a candidate to get to the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. I'm talking about making an African American or another ethnic group the Bachelor or the Bachelorette. It amazes me that you use the talents of the actors and the actresses, but you don't want to recognize the person for their gift and their skill set. They create enhancement to movies when they come out, so it's only fair that they should be recognized. I stopped watching a lot of all white shows a long time ago, and not because I'm prejudiced or anything, but I just think fair is fair. If you can't watch or play ours, then why should I watch yours? That's just where I've been at. And I think we wait till things get so far out of hand before we decide to address it or make a stand on it. So let's take it a little further. And if it comes down to it that black people have to create their own Oscar award show, you do your music award shows, so why can't you be creative in that as well? That's all I'm saying. You work hard, put all your monies together and create your own stuff. They don't want to recognize it, create your own stuff. That's all I'm saying. It's time for a change. Life is totally too short for this foolishness. I was told if you don't stand up for something, you'll fall for anything. So it's time to stand up.